The Autumn Budget 2025 could rebalance taxes without denting pay packets. If the Chancellor implements sensible reforms, they could raise revenue, boost growth, and increase overall business confidence. It's a pragmatic path to stability and growth. A straightforward switch of 2p from national insurance to income tax would raise around £6 billion, protect workers' take-home pay, and trim the current bias that favors employers over employees. In practice, it would broaden the base to those with income outside employment while aligning incentives across the entire economy. Will Treasury want to send a decisive signal on fiscal policy? If that is the case, it can pair that switch with targeted measures that lift compliance and competition, including reversing the surge in unpaid corporation tax among smaller firms, which could realistically recover billions of pounds without stifling legitimate growth. In addition, the current VAT threshold, unusually high by international standards, encourages small businesses to deliberately cluster just below the line. A clearly signposted, gradual reduction towards £30,000 over several years could smooth behavior, improve fairness between firms, and raise about £2 billion annually once fully in place. Maybe requiring all businesses to be VAT registered from day one with a zero threshold could be a big revenue earner. I feel it is undoubtedly an option. None of this removes the need for productivity gains in public services, but it does buy time and credibility. If the NHS and other departments deliver efficiencies, the budget can hold. If they underperform, a broader, more neutral tax base cushions the pressure on departmental funding. Crucially, the combined package shows intent: stabilize the outlook, prioritize work, improve compliance, simplify where possible. That mix reduces uncertainty and supports investment, allowing Treasury to focus on long-run growth drivers like skills, planning reform, and the diffusion of AI across the economy. Yet confidence matters as much as the arithmetic. A coherent narrative around the Autumn Budget 2025, protecting pay, leveling the playing field between income types, and encouraging fair competition, can reassure markets while providing both entrepreneurs and households with a stable framework for decision-making. The opportunity now is to lock in a credible path. Suppose the Chancellor can raise at least £20 billion by the end of the period through broad-based pro-work choices, and keep public service ambitions realistic yet ambitious. In that case, this will ensure the Autumn Budget 2025 marks a durable pivot to fairer, simpler taxation that creates sustainable growth. And growth on this scale is at the very heart of this government's agenda. If anything I've written in my blog post resonates with you, and you'd like to discover more of my thoughts about the Autumn Budget 2025, then do call me on 01908 774320. And let's see how I can help you. Don't forget to stay updated with our daily social media posts on Facebook.